welcome to our 11 o'clock splash here at the Stars, Stripes, and Splashes event here at Dog Mode. This is splash number 8 of our 4-day weekend. And first up on the dock, we have baby Zyla with Cindy and guest holder Matt. Zyla has a personal best of 11 feet 6 inches with a recent average of 10 feet 6 inches. And we are doing a sibling jump off here with Zyla and Zamira. See if Zyla can get another point. Right now, Zamira is ahead, 3-1 for the sibling jump off. We need 11 feet 8 inches for a tie, kid.
I mean, she hasn't even jumped yet.
I know. I'm just saying that's our goal. Right, jump number 1 for baby Zyla, 10 feet 0 inches. That is the mark set for the sibling jump off, 10 feet 0 inches. Number 2 coming up here for Zyla, Matt, and Cindy. All right, exact same score as score number 1, 10 feet 0 inches.
Good girl,
10 feet 0 inches. We have set the bar. That is the mark for baby Zamira to beat. Good girl, Zy. Next on the dock, we have baby Zamira and Teresa Foster. Zamira has a personal best of 11 feet 8 inches with a recent average of 10 feet 7 inches. 10 feet 0 inches is the mark to beat. Twice in a row. We're going to our first jump here with Zamira and Teresa. Right, sorry Xylophone, we already have a beat. Jump 10 feet 9 inches. 10 feet 9 inches, good girl. And that is another win already there for Zamira on the sibling jump off. Going right into jump number 2. Good thing we can score a little bit shorter at 9 feet 0 inches. 9 feet 0 inches, we will keep that 10 feet 9 inches for the sibling jump off. Another score, another win for Zamira, huh baby? Good puppy. Due up next we have Banks, followed by Bella, Atlas, Blue, Bourbon, Chloe, and Dory. 22 feet 2 inches with a recent average of 20 feet 6 inches. Taking our practice jump. Good boy, Banks. All right, first jump coming in at 21 feet 6 inches. 21 feet 6 inches. Good job, Banks.
When you first started.
All right, a little bit. Number one is still a good jump of 19 feet 0 inches. 19 feet 0 inches. Good job, Banks. On deck, we have Bella, followed by Atlas, Blue, Bourbon, Chloe, Dory, Henley, and Duke. Good job, Banksy. Up next on the dock, we have Little Miss Bella and Michaela. Bella has a monster personal best all the way out to 25 feet 9 inches with a recent average of 20 feet 0 inches. We're starting off with a practice jump. Good girl, Bella. Jump number one coming up here for Bella and Michaela. All right, first 19 feet 3 inches. 19 feet 3 inches. Good girl, Bella. Jump number two coming up here for Bella and Michaela. All right, jump number two, a little bit shorter, coming in at 16 feet 0 inches. We will keep that 19.3. Good job, Bella. On deck, we have Atlas, followed by Blue, Bourbon, Chloe, Dory, Henley, Duke, Emma, and Gracie Lou. Up next on the dock, we have Atlas and Ashley. How many do you want to do? Do you want to take a practice? Okay, perfect. Atlas has a great personal best of 23 feet 9 inches with a recent average of 22 feet 6 inches. Good job, buddy. Number 1 coming up here for Ashley and Atlas. All right, number 1 coming in at 19 feet 0 inches. 19 feet 0 inches. Good job, buddy. On deck, we have Blue, followed by Bourbon, Chloe, Dory, Henley, Duke, Emma, Gracie Lou, and Pandora. Jump number 2 coming up here for Atlas and Ashley. Here we go, going into jump number 2 here for Ashley and Atlas. All right, gonna be a little bit shorter, coming in at 16 feet 6 inches. 16 feet 6 inches. Good job, Atlas. On the dock now, big jump in Labrador Retriever Blue and Cassie. Blue has a huge personal best of 21 feet 11 inches with a recent average of 18 feet 8 inches. Taking our practice jump here with Blue. one coming up here for Blue and Cassie. All right, first jump a little bit short, coming in at 14 feet 6 inches. 14 feet 6 inches.
Can't imagine this one before.
All right, jump number 2 going to be a little bit bigger, 15 feet 9 inches. 15 feet 9 inches. Good job, buddy. On deck, we have Chloe, Dory, Henley, Duke, Gracie, Lou, and Pandora. On the dock, already here, we have Bourbon and Denise with Bourbon has a huge personal best of 27 feet 1 inch with a recent average of 21 feet 4 inches. We're going right into our third jump here. Jump number 1 coming 16 feet 6 inches. 16 feet 6 inches. Number 2 coming up here for Bourbon and Denise. All right, going to be a little bit bigger, coming in at 18 feet 6 inches. 18 feet 6 inches.
Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Little Miss Chloe along with Raina and guest holder, permanent holder Kyler. a girl, baby Chloe. Good job, baby Chloe. Her and her angry bear toy. We've been close, kids. 6 feet, that's right. 5 feet 11 inches is our personal best. Come on, baby Chloe. If she doesn't get it, I blame your holder. Come on, Chloe. We may have done it. We may have done it. Not quite. 5 feet 9 inches. Good job, baby Chloe. 5 feet 9 inches. We got it that time. And I don't think it's even up for debate. I think we went right on past it that time. We added on a whole 6 feet 9 inches. Good job, baby Chloe. What a good Chloe. What a good Chloe. Next 7 feet. Are you taking this back?
Up on the dock, we have Dory and Teresa with her fish and trout. Miss Jeremy Wade, get your fish. Get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah, fish on. Good girl. All right, now for the big girl stuff, Miss Dory. Dory has a great personal best of 9 inches with a recent average of 7 feet 11 inches. On deck, we have Henley, followed by Duke, Emma, Gracie, Lou, Pandora, Hirsch, Hunter, Jarin, and Frank. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Teresa and Dory, aka Jeremy Wade. Come on, Dory. Yeah! That was a little Dory jump, but still a good jump. 5 feet. First jump for Miss Dory, 5 feet 0 inches. 5 feet 0 inches. We're going to need a little bit more speed to even get close to your personal best, kid. Number 2 coming up here for little Miss Dory and Teresa and her little trout. Go get your fish, Dory. Go get your fish, Dory. Get it. Get it, Dory. Get it, Dory. Get it, Dory. All right, much bigger jump for Miss Dory, coming in at 8 feet 3 inches. 8 feet 3 inches, Dory. Sad. Next up on the dock, we have Henley, aka Don't Call Me Dawn, and Mary Beth with guest holder Caitlin. Henley has a great personal best of 13 feet 2 inches, which I believe she got here this weekend, and a recent average of 12 feet 5 inches. We're going straight into our score jumps with Miss Henley. And 13 feet 3 inches. 13 feet 3 inches. Good girl. Jump number 2 coming up here for Henley and Mary Beth. 13 feet 3 inches is the mark to beat, kid. Second jump going to be a little shorter, 12 feet 0 inches. We will 13.3, good girl. On deck, we have Duke, followed by Gracie Lou, Pam, Hunter, Joran, and Frank. On the dock, that brings us to huge jump in number 1 ranked Weimar runner Duke. And Duke has a monster personal best of 20 feet 11 inches with a recent average of 23 feet 1 inch. We're going right into our score jumps here from Mr. Dukas and Janae. All right, first jump coming in at 21 feet 3 inches. 21 feet 3 inches. All right, second jump going to be a little bit shorter, coming in at 18 feet 3 inches. 18 feet 3 inches. On deck, we have Emma, followed by Gracie Lou, Pandora, Hirsch, Hunter, Joran, Frank, and Kaylee. Next on the dock, we have little mischievous Emma and Michelle with guest holder Caitlin. Jump number 1 coming up here for Emma and Michelle. All right, score number 1 coming in at 19 feet 9 inches. 19 feet 9 inches.
Second, her body.
Jump number 2, a little bit short, but still a good jump, coming in at 17 feet 0 inches. 17 feet 0 inches. Good girl, Emma. Up next on the dock, that brings us to Miss Gracie Lou and Angie with Craig. Miss Gracie Lou has been with us for just this weekend, the very first event with us, and she already has a huge personal best of 19 feet 3 inches with the recent average of 17 feet 6 inches. Jump number 1 coming up here for Gracie, Craig, and Angie. All right, jump number 1 for Miss Gracie, coming in at 17 feet 0 inches. 17 feet 0 inches. Number 2 a little bit bigger, coming in at 17 feet 9 inches. 17 feet 9 inches. Good girl. Brings us to Little Miss Pandora and Teresa. Personal best of 9 feet 3 inches with a recent average of 5 feet 10 inches. We're going right into our score jumps here with Pandora. Pandora, good jump for her. First one coming in at 6 feet 3 inches. 6 feet 3 inches. Good girl.
You were on a roll and now you're on the back.
Second jump coming in at 3 feet 0 inches. 3 feet 0 inches. Good girl, Pandora. The one coming up here for Hirsch and Amanda. All right, first jump for Hirsch coming in at 21 feet 9 inches. 21 feet 9 inches. Jump number 2 coming up here for Hirsch and Amanda. Oh, Pom Poms is here now. 21 feet 9 inches is the mark to beat, Hirsch. Second Second jump, much bigger, coming in at 23 feet 3 inches. 23 feet 3 inches. We have Hunter Labrador Retriever with Denise and Greg. Hunter has a great personal best all the way to 13 feet 1 inch with a recent average of 11 feet 3 inches. All right, jump number 1, going to match that recent average of 11 feet 3 inches.
Failing that one when you start.
Exact same score, another 11 feet 3 inches. Good job, buddy. 11 feet 3 inches. On deck we have Jordan, followed by Frank, Kaylee, Kiva, Kepler, Tiamat, Kentla, and Kylo. Next up on the top, we have Jaron and Amy. Jaron has a great personal best of 21 feet 0 inches with a recent average of 19 feet 8 inches. Number 1. Okay, jump number 1 for Jaron, coming in at 18 feet 0 inches. 18 feet 0 inches. Good job, buddy. All right, just 2 inches short of that recent average of 19 feet 6 inches for that second jump. 19 feet 6 inches. On the dot, we have Mr. Frankie and Mary Beth. Frank has a personal best of 17 feet 3 inches with a recent average of 13 feet 5 inches. Going right into jump number 1 with little Frank. Jump number 1 for little Frank, coming in at 13 feet 0 inches. 13 feet 0 inches. Good job, buddy. Hey, jump number 2, a little bit shorter, but still a good one at 12 feet 6 inches. 12 feet. Next, we have Kayla, T-Hawk, Kentla, Kylo, Bullet, and Laney. Doc, that brings us to little Miss Kaylee. And Kaylee has a great personal best all the way out to 10 feet 6 inches with a recent average of 9 feet 9 inches. Going right into jump number 1 with Kaylee and Liz. Jump number 1 coming in at 8 feet 3 inches. 8 feet 3 inches. Good job, Kaylee. All right, a little bit shorter than jump number 1, coming in at 8 feet 0 inches. 8 feet 0 inches. Good girl, Kaylee. On the dot is Kiva and Susie. Kiva has a great personal best of 19 feet 2 inches with a recent average of 17 feet 6 inches. On deck we have Kepler, followed by Tia, Kylo, Bullet, Laney, Maverick, Meadow, and Nala. Good job, Kiva, taking our practice jump. Number 1 coming up here for Kiva and Susie. With a really good Kiva jump of 18 feet 6 inches. 18 feet 6 inches. Good girl, baby. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Kiva. Really, really good jump number 1. All right, second jump a little bit shorter, but still a really good one at 18 feet 3 inches. 18 feet 3 inches. Good job, Kiva girl. The dock, Little Jumpin' Bean Kepler and Taylor. Kepler has a huge personal best all the way out to 16 feet 9 inches with a recent average of 13 feet 2 inches. This little guy gets so much speed off the dock. He's like a little missile coming off the end. On deck we have Tia, followed by Kintler, Kylo, Bullet, Laney, Maverick, Meadow, and Nala. Jump number 1 coming up here for Kepler and Taylor. Nice. Jump number 1 for Kepler, 15 feet 3 inches. 15 feet 3 inches. Good job, buddy. Two coming up here for Kepler and Taylor. All right, jump number 2, a little bit bigger, coming in at 15 feet 6 inches. 15 feet 6 inches. Good job, little Kepler. To Tia and Teresa with guest holder Caitlin. Tia has a great personal best of 19 feet 6 inches with a recent average of 16 feet 0 inches. Number 1 coming up here for Tia and Teresa with guest holder Caitlin. Where should I stay? First jump coming in at 14 feet 6 inches. 14 feet 6 inches. All right, adding on a whole foot for second jump, coming in at 15 feet 6 inches. 15 feet 6 inches. On deck, we have Kitla, followed by Kyla, Bullet, Laney, Maverick, Nala, Odie, Oliver, Potato, and Meadow. On the top, little baby Kitla and Amanda with guest holder Teresa. Kitla has a great personal best of 5 feet 5 inches with the recent average of 4 feet 4 inches. Going right into jump number 1 with Kitla and Amanda. Number 1 for Miss Kitla, coming in at 3 feet 0 inches. 3 feet 0 inches.
I'll get that.
Thank you. Number 2 coming up here for little baby Kitla and Amanda. Come on, baby girl. Oh, she's ready. All right, gonna add 6 inches on jump number 1. 3 feet 6 inches. 3 feet 6 inches. Good job, little baby girl. Up next on the dock, we have Kylo and Shaylee. Kylo has a great personal best of 14 feet 9 inches with a recent average of 14 feet 6 inches. Starting out with a practice jump here for Kylo. On deck, we have Bullet, followed by Laney, Maverick, Nala, Odie, Oliver, Potato, Meadow, and Raya. Number 1 coming up here for Kylo and Shaylee. We got Silent Pom Pom cheering them on. Oh, spirit fingers now. First jump coming up here for Kylo, 11 feet 0 inches. 11 feet 0 inches. On deck, we have Bullet, followed by Laney, Maverick, Nala, Odie, Oliver, Potato, and Meadow. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Kylo and Shaylee. jumping on 2 whole feet. Jump number 2 coming in at 13 inches. 13 feet 0 inches. Good job, buddy. Time to put your hard hats on. Here we have Bullet and Denise with guest holder Greg. Bullet has a great personal best of 19 feet 8 inches, of 16 feet 2 inches. Coming right up here, Bullet, number 1. Poor. First jump coming in 11 feet 0 inches.
Fire yourself.
11 feet 0 inches.
Sorry, Denise.
Oh, Denise already fired herself. Now it's Greg's turn. Much better, coming in at 15 feet 0 inches. 15 feet 0 inches. We will definitely need to bring our hard hats next time. No hard hats for Greg. Good job. On the dock, we have our photographer extraordinaire, Katie, and border collie, Lady, with guest holder Invisible Pom-Poms, aka Spirit Fingers. Lady has a great personal best of 21 feet 9 inches,
That's for me, Jen.
with a recent average of 19 feet 0 inches.
Lady.
It's Meadow. Or, Lady. Off with a practice jump. Number 1 coming up here for Lainey and Katie. Jump number 1 coming in at 19 feet 6 inches. 19 feet 6 inches. Good job. Number 2 coming up here for Lainey and Katie. Little bit shorter, but still a good jump coming in at 19 feet 0 inches. 19 feet 0 inches. We have Maverick and Pamela. Maverick has a huge personal best of 10 feet 3 inches with a recent average of 9 feet 6 inches. Looks like we have guest holder pom-poms on the dock. Maybe thumbs? Taking our practice jump here with Maverick. Number 1 coming here for Matt and Pamela with guest holder Madison. Jump number 1 for Maverick coming in at 8 feet 9 inches. 8 feet 9 inches. Jump number 2 coming in 9 feet 9 inches. 9 feet 9 inches. Good job, Mav. Good boy.
Good job.
Little Miss Nawa. This is not the Pointador. This is the Labrador. Is she not all Labrador? It says all American. Is she not a lab? Oh, she's listed as all American. We need to get that updated. Okay, got it. Jump number 1 for Little Miss Nawa. Apparently there's a story behind that. 18 feet 8 inch per average, 23 foot personal best. Wow, holy cow, child. Be glad you weren't here for that one, Kyler. That was a tough one. Big jump on jump number 1, 22 feet 8 inches. Good goal, Nawa. 22 feet 8 inches. Jump number 2 going to be a little bit shorter, still really nice at 21 feet 6 inches. Good job, Miss Nawa. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Holder, Cindy, Odie, and Stacy. Hard hats, please. Hard hats, please. Denise is in the house. Sorry, Denise. You're never going to live that down. Odie. Oh, you got a new tongue. I hadn't noticed that on there. How long have we had that? When did we get that? I hadn't noticed the writing on his tongue till just now. I know, but I hadn't seen that actual writing on it before. Is that a new one? Perfect. Jump number 1 coming for Odie right here. Come on, mister. Jump number 1. We got a personal best of 16 feet 7 inches. Good man, Odie, and that was a huge splash. Good man, Odie, 14 feet 8 inches. Good boy, Odie. Oliver, Mr. Potato Head, and Meadow do up next. Good man, Odie. That might be bigger yet. What a good man. Good man, Odie. It is bigger. 15 feet 3 inches. Good job, Odie. Next up, that will bring us to Tyler, Yes Holy Spirit, Thumbs, and Oliver. Louder, please. Louder, please, Oliver. Come on, Ollie. Jump number 1, a good one for Oliver, 20 feet 5 inches. Big grab and 20 feet 5 inches. Sorry, pal. Jump number 2 will be quite a bit shorter, not going to matter. Coming in, though, at 18 feet 2 inches. Sorry, pal. Nice holding, Spirit Thumbs. The Bobbsey twins. No, Spirit Thumbs. Good man, Oliver. Nice work, pal. Next up will be Caitlin and Potato, a.k.a. Mr. Potato. Say with a straight face. Come on, Potato, my little man. Meadow, Raya, Raven, and Rip do up next. Come on, Potato. That's my man, Potato. Good boy, Potato. I will stay.
Cafe Rito. Your order from
The boss.
yes. And Chloe's also coming with
Perfect. I hope she ordered me a cold one. It's too late and too hot for, yes, it's too hot and too late for the hot one.
I got you.
Come on, Potato! Wow. Good boy, Mr. Potato Head. What was his personal best? Because I think we got a new one.
It was 13 feet. 13.6?
Yes. Bring a new personal best. 13.6 inches for Potato. Good boy, Potato. You want this back?
I don't care.
Take it.
Another personal best, 14 feet 0 inches. 14 feet 0 inches. Good boy, Potato. On the dock, we have Little Miss Meadow and Katie. Meadow has a personal best of 16 feet 7 inches with a recent average of 11 feet 10 inches. Kicking Billy off to the side again. We are starting out with our practice jump here On deck, we have Miss Raya, if you can't hear her, followed by Raven, Rip, Risky, Rowdy, Rusty, Sky, and Keita. Jump number 1 coming up here for Meadow and Katie. One coming up for Meadow at 12 feet 6 inches. 12 feet 6 inches. Good girl.
Oh no.
Two coming up here for Katie and Meadow. Here we go, Meadow. A toy reset for Meadow. Number 2 for Meadow, going to be a little bit bigger, coming in at 13 feet 6 inches. 13 feet 6 inches. Good girl, Meadow. On the dock, we have Southpaw Sarah and Raya, guest holder Pom-Poms, aka Spirit Fingers, and Time Out making himself his way to the corner. Raya has a monster personal best of 23 feet 4 inches with a recent average of 21 feet 5 inches. Tom is not going to his timeout corner today. One coming up here for Raya and Sarah. Let's make Dad proud, baby girl.
I want to see this 26-foot stuff.
Number 2 coming up here for Raya and Sarah. Second score for Raya coming in at 21 feet 9 inches. 21 feet 9 inches. Next on the dock, we have Miss Raven and Ashley. Raven has a monster personal best all the way out to 28 feet 11 inches at the recent average of 27 feet 1 inch. Right into our score jump here with Raven. Number 1 for Miss Raven, 23 feet 10 inches. 23 feet 10 inches. Good girl. Number 2 coming up here for Raven and Ashley. 23 feet 10 inches is the mark to beat. Whoa, really good Raven jump. Almost a midair catch there. Definitely going to be bigger than number 1 at 25 feet 7 inches. 20 inches. Good job, Raven. Both really nice elite level jumps. Good girl. Oh, I guess one. Up next on the dock, we have Rip and Marie with guest holder. Oh, Terry! Terry was the chosen one. Rip has a great personal best of 19 feet 8 inches with a recent average of 17 feet 0 inches. Taking our practice jump here with Rip, Marie, and guest holder. Jump number 1 coming up for Rip and Marie with guest holder Terry. Oh, yes. First jump coming in at 17 feet 6 inches. Really good senior jump for Rip. 17 feet 6 inches. Good job, buddy. Best. Number 2 coming up right here for Marie and Rip. Nearly a mid-air catch. Really, really, really good jump for Rip. And a new personal best by 2 inches. 19 feet 10 inches. Good. Nice. 19 feet 10 inches with a mid-air grab. Beautiful, beautiful jump. Good. Up on the dock, we have Risky and Danielle. And also want to give a quick congratulations to Risky on his Dock Senior Excellence. Dock Senior Excellent title for Risky. Starting out with our practice jump here for Risky and Danielle. Jump number 1 coming up here, and Danielle. Okay, Risky, go, 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 go. Really nice jump. Really, really nice Risky jump. First score coming in at 16 feet. 16 feet 3 inches. For Risky and Danielle. Another really good jump and catching the top right at the very end. Going to be a little bit bigger than jump number 1 at 16 feet 5 inches. 16 feet. Good job, Risky. Deck, we have Rowdy, followed by Rusty, Sky, Keita, Stormy, Taro, Teeling, Yonka, and Timber. On the dock, we have giant jumping Irish shutter Rowdy with Brittany and guest thrower Jamie. Rowdy has a great personal best all the way out to 18-11 inches. Taking our jump here with Rowdy. Number 1 coming up here for Rowdy, Brittany, and Jamie. Really nice jump, buddy. That was massive. Really, really good jump. And we tied his personal best at 23 feet 6 inches. 23 feet 6 inches. Nice job, buddy. One more new personal best right there. Nice job. Jump number 2 here for Rowdy. Whoa, another really, really good Rowdy jump. Going to be pretty similar to jump number 1. Little bit shorter, 23 feet 3 inches. 23 feet 3 inches. Nice job. Both beautiful master level jumps. On the dock, we have Colonel Mustard Rusty and Caitlin with guest holder Jensen. Rusty has a 20 feet 3 inches with a recent average of 7 feet 9 inches. Big practice jump. This team has had a really, really good weekend with us. Rusty and Caitlin. Jump number 1 coming in at 17 feet 3 inches. 17 feet 3 inches. Nice job, Rusty. Good boy. We have Sky, followed by Kita, Stormy, Taro, Teeling, and Yaka. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Rusty and Caitlin. Nice, buddy. Good boy. Going to be a little bit shorter than jump number 1, but still a really good jump. Still in the senior division at 15 feet 9 inches. 15 feet 9 inches.
Back we have Sage with her little jumper, huge jumper. Sky has a personal best way out there, 22 feet 3 inches. Recent average is 18 feet 8 inches. Oh, good. Nice. That was a great practice jump. Nice stretch there at the end, 20 feet 2 inches, 20 feet 2 inches, a nice master level jump for Sky. After Sky we have Kita, Stormy, Taro, Teeling, Yanka, Timber, Tucker, Vixie, Zion, second score jump coming up here for Sky. Very similar, maybe a few more inches, 20 feet 6 inches. So yep, couple inches further, 20 feet 6 inches. Good girl. Teresa and Craig are coming up with their Black Lab Kita. Again, Craig and Teresa own Wasatch Canine Fitness. Put on these events. They recently acquired DDT, Detection Dog Trials. If you're interested, please check out their Facebook page. Teresa also does lessons. Good girl. She does lessons and has classes as well. So please check that out. Going right into score jumps, Kita has a personal best of 17 feet 6 inches. Her recent average is 16 feet 7 inches. Feet 9 inches. 16 feet 9 inches with that first jump.
Yeah!
16 feet 3 inches. 16 feet 3 inches on that second jump. Gonna have Terry up here with her Weimaraner Stormy. Stormy has a recent average of 20 feet 1 inches. Her personal best is 27 feet, and that was a few years ago when she was a little bit younger. Still jumping really well. In fact, she was tied for the #1 Weimaraner last year. Good girl. She was tied with Duke that Janae had up here earlier. Taking a non-scored practice jump here. Beautiful! That was a great practice jump. Let's get it. Feet 3 inches. 18 feet 3 inches. Bit shorter, 16 feet 9 inches, 16 feet 9 inches on that second jump. Up next we will have Kyler, who was here on the mic a few dogs ago. She's got the sweetest little border whippet named Taro. Taro has a personal best of 19 feet 8 inches. Her recent average is 13 feet 11 inches. Good girl. 18.3 and 16.9. You're welcome. Yes. Nice practice jump there. Going into score jumps after Taro of Tuling, Yanka, Timber, Tucker, Vixie, Zion, and Osa. Good girl. 12 feet 6 inches. 12 feet 6 inches. Second scored jump coming up here for Little Miss Taro. Oh, there you go. That's a beautiful jump, little girl. 13 feet 9 inches. 13 feet 9 inches. Good job. She had a nice little slide there on that second jump. Yeah.
She's finally figuring out how to get her head up and catch the toy.
Good girl. Got Cindy and Matt up on the dock with their Doberman Pinscher Teeling. Teeling has a personal best of 15 feet 1 inch. Her recent average is 11 feet 1 inch. Sweetest little Doberman Pinscher. Come on, Teeling. Go get it. She's like, you want me to jump in there? She gives you that look. There you go. Yeah, good girl. Good girl, Teeling. She's got her squeaky purple duck. Feet 6 inches. 10 feet 6 inches. Good girl. Girl, going to be very similar. 10 feet 6 inches, 10 feet 6 inches. Up next will be Craig and Teresa with their mama dog, Yanka. Yanka is the mom to several of their Correct, 10 feet 6 inches, yes. I can't name which dogs Yanka has birthed, but I know there are a few. Yanka has a personal best of 20 feet 6 inches. Her recent average is 18 feet. Taking a practice jump. Yeah, good girl.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, that is a very nice job. Good girl. 16 feet 7 inches. 16 feet 7 inches.
Ready, Mom and Dog? Let's go. Hurry. Hurry. Ready, Mom and Dog? Ready, Mom? Yeah, Mama. Ready? You are?
Second score jump coming up here for Yanka.
You ready? One.
Nice job. 17 feet 5 inches. 17 feet 5 inches. Always. Yes, every time now, every time. That was actually a long first jump. It had 16 feet. Next up on the dock is Caitlin with Timber Jensen up there assisting Caitlin. Her recent average is 21 feet, personal best is 21 feet 1 inch. Her recent average is 18 feet 10 inches. They're taking a non-scored practice jump there. Nice, good girl. Nice high practice jump. After Timber, we have Tucker, Vixie, Zion, and Osa. $15 feet 3 inches on that first jump. 15 feet 3 inches. 14 feet 2 inches. 14 feet 2 inches. Up on the dock, we have Jamie with her Pointador Tucker. Is a mix. His best is 6 feet 2 inches. His recent average is 21 feet 11 inches. Jump, buddy. 24 feet 6 inches, 24 feet 6 inches. A little bit shorter, 23 feet 4 inches, 23 feet 4 inches. Up next is Casey with her Brittany Vixie. Vixie has a personal best of 22 feet 10 inches, with her recent average being 18 feet. Hi, buddy. Good boy. After Vixie, we have Redbone Coonhound with Zion. I can certainly hear Zion out there. And then our last dog of the splash will be Osa. Nice practice jump with a great mid-air grab with that disc. Really hard to do. Really hard to get consistent throws with those discs. Casey's done a really nice job with little Vixie. job. 16 feet 9 inches, 16 feet 9 inches with that first jump. Second score jump coming up here for Casey and Vixie. Oh, there we go. Good job. 18 feet 4 inches. 18.4. Nice jump for Vixie. Up next we have Ren with a W and his coonhound Zion. Zion has a personal best of 7 feet 8 inches. Recent average is 7 feet 3 inches. Ren, I need you to move the leash so it's on one side. Thank you. Some people try to use it as a leash. All right, let's go, little boy. Let's go. Get it. Get it. Oh, buddy, we're so close. Come on. There you go. 4 feet 6 inches, 4 feet 6 inches. Good job. There we go. After Zion is Osa. Let's go, buddy. second. Let's go, buddy. Come on. You won't have time. Come on, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Come on, buddy. Go, 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 go. Come on. All right, that'll be time. That'll be time. Now it's gonna go. Good boy. What a stinker. What a little stinker. Exactly. He got off the dog toy. Exactly. All right. Up next, we have Craig and Teresa with their big jumping Malinois OSA. OSA has a personal best of 30 feet 1 inch. Her recent average. Good job. The recent average is 26 feet 5 inches, going right into score jumps. Good girl. 27 feet 6 inches. 27 feet 6 inches. Malinois. Yes. Okay. 14 feet 3 inches. That big first jump of 27 feet 6 inches. Osa is the last dog of this splash. Air retrieve will begin at 2 o'clock. Please head back in probably 5 to 10 minutes. It's easier if we can get your jump distances certainly before quarter till. So please head on back and give us your numbers. Thank you.